Hey everybody, it's us again. I'm Matt.
And I'm Tim, and we are Team Enders, Colorado. Sitting here today in beautiful Colorado Springs. Today we're going to talk to you about the 12 reasons why you should move to Colorado Springs.
Because it's amazing.
So we are licensed real estate agents here in Colorado, and we're here to serve needs of people that's moving here or looking to sell. If you have any questions, just reach out to us.
Yeah, you can email us, you can text us, give us a call. We're the ones who answer those, and we would love to help you with any of your real estate needs.
Exactly, and we have over 50 years of experience.
Let's get into it. All right, you guys ready? Here are 12 reasons why you should move to Colorado.
I like the first one.
Colorado Springs specifically.
Yeah, Colorado Springs specifically. We're very close to the mountains. You got the Pikes Peak view.
Yeah, and really anywhere from Colorado Springs, you have that Pikes Peak view. It might not have it from your house depending on where you're positioned, but
Right.
man, there's nothing like just sitting there and looking at that mountain.
That is true. And if you like the mountains, if you like to camp, to fish, to hike, to bike, to just go up there and just relax and let the area resonate with you, wow, this is a beautiful area.
It really is. And the glorious thing is you're anywhere from Colorado Springs, because Colorado Springs is a long corridor along I-25.
On the Front Range, yeah.
Yeah, is that pretty much anywhere you're in Colorado Springs, you're about 30, 45 minutes from the mountains.
Right.
2.5 from Breckenridge.
Skiing.
Yeah. So
Snowshoeing.
Yeah, pretty much anything in the mountains that you want, which is pretty cool.
I'm glad I live here.
Right? It's pretty direct access.
Yeah.
I like that a lot. Number two, the weather. Oh, I love Colorado weather. I really enjoy when you have such varied, in the morning it'll be sunny, you'll have a little bit of fog on the peak, and then it'll
snow on the peak.
Right? And then the snow will come over, especially in the wintertime. It'll snow, but then it'll be 50 degrees. It all melts. And then the sunsets are spectacular.
Yeah, and I love getting the May snow showers.
Yeah.
8 inches of snow in Monument, right? That's a good reason to move.
Right.
Cool thing. And then here we are today, and it's a beautiful day with sun shining.
Yeah.
So there's over 300 sun shining days in
sunshiny days.
Colorado. That is beautiful, right?
Yep. It is, and it really is the sunshine and the weather that just makes it.
Yeah, truly.
That 300 days allows you to be able to do all of the outdoor things.
How about number 3?
All right. Yeah, number 3. Colorado and Colorado Springs specifically has such an amazing laid-back lifestyle. It really is saying, hey, we are here to be able to go and adventure outside,
right?
To just enjoy ourselves, to really just have fun, I think.
Yeah. No, I know a lot of people just want to come here and kick back. Of course, they have to work, but even during work, you can go out and you can take your few minutes to walk around, right?
Yeah, for real. And because you have everything so close that you can still have a 9 to 5 work
Exactly.
day,
Yeah.
and then go and hike for a couple hours before the sun goes down.
Yeah, exactly. I like number 4. Where'd you get that
at? All right, prepare yourselves.
Yeah.
All right, number 4. And don't take this personal, but the glorious thing is Colorado is not California.
Yeah, we love California.
We do.
Just not the gas prices.
Yeah, that's for real. And a lot of people do move here from California because California is a little bit more crowded. It has the mountains, it has some of those cityscapes, but we don't have the same population. But we do have all of the fun that people usually connect with California, other than the surfing. But
no. I guess maybe there's some indoor surfing coming our way, right?
Yeah, and the cool thing too, though, is that there is river surfing. So you have down in Pueblo, you have in Buena Vista and other places where they've been able to maneuver the rivers in a way that creates.
So you can kayak in the Colorado River in Colorado, and you can kayak in the Colorado River in California.
Exactly.
Right? That's pretty cool. How about number 5? I like this number 5.
Yep.
Can I talk about it?
Please.
This is a large, small city.
Yeah.
So this city has a pretty good sized population in comparison to the top city that's populated in the United States. But it is a small town feel from all around. You've got all the little segments in town from when it was founded to now. You got Manitou Springs, all these little communities throughout here. I think it's just so cool to be in a large city and have such a small feel.
And it really does feel small, depending on where you're at. Every area, like we said, because it's a long city that starts up here in Monument and it goes all the way down to Fountain, Fort Carson. And each one you have very small pockets of communities that have such a varied and eclectic feel. Right, exactly. It has their own culture, how they kind of operate. It's pretty fun. So I like to call it the biggest small city.
Right. I like that. We are the Olympic city.
Yes. Number 6. We are the Olympic training city. That. So we have many Olympians who train here in Colorado Springs, in the Colorado Springs area. And so it's kind of fun sometimes when you see like the cycling team go past you on the road, or
you can go down there too, can't you?
Yeah, and you can go down, you can tour the Olympic training facilities. They actually just built a state-of-the-art kind of museum slash kind of experience center, and it's really cool, really pretty. And you also, just an inside tip, if you go to Home Depot or Lowe's downtown, a lot of those guys are Olympians.
Serious?
Yeah, that work there.
Jeez, no wonder they load the truck so fast.
Right?
Let's go to the next one. I love this one. This is one of the reasons why I moved to Colorado.
Take it.
I was so excited when I had the chance to move here. And my wife and I talked about it with all the outdoor activities, the outdoor lifestyle. You know, for example, in Colorado, we're on a porch right now. That's an outdoor living. It's very common. There's not many bugs here.
Yeah.
You can sit out in the evening when it's cool and have your little fire going. Just have a good time. And we've talked about the outdoor activities and lifestyle in a lot of our shows right now.
Yeah.
And this is just something that's just dear to a lot of people's hearts when they come here and they move.
It's part of the Colorado culture.
Yeah, that's why people want to kayak. You want a whitewater raft. You want a whitewater kayak. You want to mountain bike aggressively, or you want to take it easy through the mountain bikes or road bikes, hiking. I mean, we've talked about
fly fishing. There's amazing fly fishing.
Do you fly fish?
I do.
Are you any good at it?
I'm a little bit good at it. I'm learning. It's a skill you have to acquire.
Yeah, it's like dating.
It is.
You gotta drop the fly just right, and it don't bite, right? It's like courting your wife. I love it.
Thankfully, I'm married. So
yeah, me too. Yep. So let's talk about the next one.
Colorado is known for its breweries specifically, as well as distilleries. Colorado Springs has some awesome breweries and distilleries. So if that's something that you are interested in, or something that you appreciate from either where you live or something that you would like to appreciate here, there are quite a few. And not only beer distilleries, but you also have kombucha, which isn't alcohol, but it's kind of something that a lot of people enjoy.
I just learned something new. Can you spell that?
I cannot spell that. Actually, I'm not
gonna even try.
CAMBU CHA.
Yeah,
CHA.
Makes good sense.
As well as seltzers and ciders and all of that stuff. So you have a lot of varied opportunities, which is pretty cool.
No, you do actually. And a lot of the breweries are outside, and actually a lot of the breweries are privately owned.
Yeah.
These are people that have had a lifelong dream of owning one and operating here. I think that's pretty cool.
It is pretty cool. And depending on where you're from, a brewery or a pub or something like that might have a negative connotation. Here in Colorado, it really is part of your lifestyle.
Yeah.
And really. So a lot of people, most breweries are also eateries. So you can eat your food, bring your family. They have cool little root beers and all of that stuff that kids can try.
If you have an outing, go to the brewery.
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah.
What's the next one, Matt?
All right. Number 9 is that we have a little bit of everything for everyone, which is pretty awesome, right?
Yeah, surely.
You have a little taste of whatever you want. If you want to live in downtown right next to a rock climbing gym and be able to walk to your food, to your gym, to your job, you have that downtown. You don't have that most places in Colorado Springs, but you can do that downtown. If you want to live across on the Powers Corridor and have your Costco and your Ross and all of those things and live in a nice suburban home, you can do that.
Yeah, and you can live right next to the dispensary if you want to. Roll out of bed and get a little marijuana and go home, right?
That you can. Or if you want
to, it needs to be talked about because a lot of people move here for marijuana.
That's
not
true.
Just for recreation. I'm working with a couple right now, and they said it truly saved their daughter from having seizures. So I think it's a pretty serious thing.
We had a family who that we knew that their kids had epilepsy.
Yeah, and it does help.
It really does. And so whether you're coming for recreation,
it helps take the edge off too, right?
Yeah. So whether you're coming for it for recreation or medicinal,
right,
you can access that as well. So number 10 is that we have are starting to have a very diversified economy, which it wasn't like that maybe 5 or 10 years ago. This was primarily a military-based town for the most part, and you had a lot of ministries and different things like that had come in those early 90s, but kind of that late 2000s, early 2010s, you really had
starting to really diversify.
Yeah. You have some tech that's coming in here. We have some
Amazon.
Yeah, Amazon's coming in here as well.
Progressive.
Yeah, and we have Progressive as a hub here as well. And then you also
have Southwest.
Yeah.
Southwest is here. All my friends love flying Southwest.
Yeah, Southwest is awesome. And so Southwest flies out of Colorado Springs Airport. Yeah, which is pretty cool.
Yeah.
But there's a lot of different job types and opportunities depending on what you're looking for. So number 11 is that the cost of living is lower than the Denver metro area.
I read about 18% lower.
Wow.
Yeah, that's a lot.
It's pretty significant. I have a lot of friends that have lived in Denver for a while, have lived in apartments or something like that.
They can't buy.
And they can't buy. They now have kids. And they have good jobs, but they've been priced out, and so now they're starting to live down here.
6 kids in a 2-bedroom apartment.
Yeah.
The gas is less expensive here. Groceries are less expensive. Utilities are less expensive. You can actually go down the entire list.
Yeah.
And most of it's less expensive. However, there's one thing that I found that Denver beats out Colorado Springs,
which is
healthcare.
Huh?
Healthcare.
Really?
Yeah, exactly. Healthcare is less in Denver by about 3%.
Is that because there's more access, or did it really say when you're reading?
I have no idea. I was reading it later at night. I might have completely missed it. Right? But I thought that was pretty interesting, just to find out. I don't know why.
Yep.
I guess maybe I'd check it out more. We'll bring it to you guys later.
The last one, is that number 12 is.
Drum roll? Is this a drum roll?
And this is a little bit for both of us, so it's actually like 12 and 13, but it's the way I roll. Number 12 is that this is a great place to raise your family or to retire. So,
so what are you saying there? Are you trying to push the old dog out into the pasture?
No.
Push Secretariat out into the pasture.
Never.
Right?
I will never do that to a thoroughbred.
Okay.
But
it is a great place to retire.
Yeah.
Actually, I heard it was in the top 5 places to retire for the military.
Yeah.
And the top 10 places to retire for the general public.
Because though it's high in elevation, it's low in humidity, which is nice.
Yeah.
Has a lot of outdoor activities, a lot of access to healthcare, which is nice.
Close to Denver with all the main hospitals.
Right.
Yeah.
And
what about raising children? My kids are up now. I'm raising a grandbaby. I'm not raising him, but I am involved with his life, right?
And he's super cute.
Yeah, he is super cute. You want to see a picture? Oh, no, just kidding.
Maybe later. But I have 3 kids, and that is something that we have processed. And we had moved away multiple times, and we came back to Colorado Springs because it just is a great place to raise kids.
Yeah,
it's big enough that you have great school districts. It's small enough that it's not a huge city, that you can still have some, I know a lot of people in my area. Right. I can go
people.
And even downtown, I can know people that I see. Not everybody, but you still can connect and interact with people. But for my kids, there's so many kids activities. There are both within the school and school districts, but outside.
Parks and recs are huge here. Yeah.
Parks and recs are really, really big here. You also have in some of the other neighborhoods, you have neighborhood YMCAs.
Yeah.
Which are really big.
I'm a Y rat. I grew up in the Y.
Yeah. which is a big deal. And you just have all of the outdoors for your kids.
Yeah, it's amazing.
There's nothing like
get them out, get them outside and play, right?
Yeah.
Wow, this is a great segment. I love this.
Yeah.
We both learned something, didn't we? I learned that you want to, I'm a retirement age, and you learned about healthcare, right?
Exactly.
Well, why don't you take us on home then?
All right. So if you have anything that you need with real estate, we would love to be able to help you with that. So whether you're looking to buy, looking to list, whether you have any sort of questions whatsoever with your real estate needs,
we would love to help you. Yeah,
absolutely love to help you. So call us, text us, send us an email.
Courier pigeon. We don't use that anymore.
We don't use that anymore. We absolutely love to be able to share our area, the Colorado Springs area, with y'all. And please, if you have any questions or if you have any suggestions actually for other videos that we should shoot, you should include it down below.
Yes.
Yeah.
We'll get on it.
Sounds good?
By the way, I make one thing. You can telegram us too. I had the app. Everybody's on Telegram. I didn't even know it.
Yeah, there you go. So you can telegram him.
Bye-bye.
So until next time.
Yeah.
Bye. Peace out, guys.